Listen up, because what I'm about to share may surprise you and even shock you. If you're reading this right now, it's not by coincidence. Something big is happening in your life. You are shifting from just wanting things to actually having them. The goals you've been working toward, the results you've been chasing, are no longer just distant dreams. They are already starting to move into your reality. This is more than just a mindset change. It's a total transformation in the way you act, think, and push forward. You're going to start seeing opportunities and progress happen at a speed that will leave you speechless. But you need to understand how this works so you can align with it and step fully into your potential. Before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe so we can reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the name Mr. Ledger. This small action will amplify your energy and commitment, sending a strong signal that you're ready to move forward. If you stick with this until the end, your life will never be the same. Your focus, drive, and determination are about to reach a whole new level. Life doesn't always come with alarms or warnings. Often, it's subtle, a quiet tension, a lingering doubt, or a weight on your shoulders that tests who you really are. No sirens blare when challenges arrive. Instead, they quietly measure your patience, resilience, and focus. The moment you realize this, fear loses its power, and you start seeing pressure as a tool, not a threat. Pressure isn't an enemy, it's a trainer. Just like metal, forged in fire, becomes stronger. Your mind and spirit are refined under scrutiny and stress. Every situation where people underestimate you, where obstacles pile up silently, is a chance to prove to yourself what you're capable of. Imagine the calm strength of someone walking through a storm, not panicking at the winds, but letting the storm strengthen their roots. That's what no siren's pressure feels like. Quiet, relentless, and transformative. People will always talk. They will whisper, judge, and sometimes spread rumors. Not because your life is their business, but because your potential makes them uneasy. Let them talk. Their words are noise, meaningless unless you let them control you. Every successful person has been misunderstood. The key difference is focus. When you concentrate on your goals, their chatter becomes irrelevant. Your energy is too valuable to waste on defending yourself or trying to explain the impossible to people who will never understand. Think of it this way. Every gossip, every sideways glance, every skeptical comment is fuel. Let it ignite a fire within you, a quiet drive to move faster, think sharper, and perform better. You aren't distracted. You are untouchable. History is full of misunderstood geniuses, rebels, and innovators. People often misjudge brilliance because it looks different, unpredictable, or uncomfortable to their worldview. Just because others fail to see your vision doesn't make it any less real or powerful. Every time society labels you unfairly, it's a reflection of their fear, not your reality. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a force to be recognized. Misjudgment is the world's way of testing whether you will shrink or rise. Take comfort in the fact that those who truly matter, those who recognize excellence, character, and integrity, will eventually see what others cannot. Until then, keep moving forward. The misunderstood path is often the one that leads to greatness. When someone spreads gossip about you, it rarely reflects the truth. It reflects their insecurities, envy, or fear of your potential. What people whisper behind closed doors says more about them than it ever could about you. Instead of feeling threatened, recognize it as a signal. You are making an impact, even if it's uncomfortable for them. Just like shadows appear when there's light, gossip is the byproduct of someone noticing your shine. Every rumor or sideways comment can be transformed into insight. Let it remind you of your growth, your progress, and your power. Instead of shrinking from the noise, rise above it and let it propel you forward. Strength is most profound when it's built quietly, in moments no one sees. While others are busy judging or doubting, you are silently growing, learning, and becoming unstoppable. Every challenge, every setback, and every criticism is shaping you into a version of yourself they cannot comprehend. Think of athletes training in empty gyms, artists practicing in solitude, and leaders learning in silence. Greatness is forged behind closed doors. The world may watch, but only you know the true work happening inside. Every glance, whisper, or skeptical look from others should remind you are evolving, and their judgment is powerless against someone committed to growth. Become unshakable, even in the eyes of those who doubt. Critics are everywhere, but here's the secret. They are free marketers for your journey. Every negative comment, every skeptical voice, every rumor spreads your presence further. They draw attention to you, even if it's wrapped in doubt. Instead of wasting energy on anger, transform criticism into awareness. The more they talk, the more they acknowledge your existence, and the louder your silent success will speak. You don't need their approval. You need their acknowledgement as motivation. History proves this. Every great figure, from inventors to leaders, faced waves of criticism. Those who succeeded didn't argue, they acted. Let critics fuel your actions, not your anxiety. Doubt is only dangerous if you accept it as truth. When others question your ability, see it as a challenge, a spark to work harder, aim higher, and push further. Their disbelief can become your secret weapon. Visualize the energy it takes for someone to doubt you. That energy is wasted on fear and negativity. Redirect it inward, and suddenly it transforms into determination, focus, and unstoppable ambition. Every time someone says, "You can't," your mind should whisper back, "Watch me." Let their doubt sharpen your vision and intensify your hustle. Success is the ultimate answer to skepticism. Sometimes the feeling of being surrounded by critics, gossip, or obstacles can be overwhelming. But perspective changes everything. You're not trapped, you're ascending. Their negativity is the ground you're rising above. Every challenge, every skeptical glance, every piece of gossip is an elevation point. Instead of seeing walls, see ladders. The pressure isn't closing in. It's lifting you higher, shaping resilience, patience, and courage. When you start seeing life this way, fear disappears. You realize the world isn't against you. It's training you to rise above, stronger than ever before. Discipline is the bridge between potential and achievement. When people talk, when the world doubts you, the greatest tool you have is focus. Every distraction is a test. Will you bend or will you remain steady? Think of discipline as armor. The stronger it is, the less noise can penetrate. Consistency, patience, and daily effort compound silently, producing results that speak louder than words ever could. Let discipline be your mantra. Every day make choices aligned with your goals. Ignore temporary distractions. The world may try to pull you away, but discipline keeps you unshakable. Pressure doesn't break you, it reveals you. Every situation that feels intense or overwhelming is actually proving your capacity for greatness. Life tests the strong, and you are built to endure, adapt, and excel. Think about elite performers, athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders. They thrive when stakes are highest. The quiet moments of doubt, tension, or scrutiny are simply proving grounds. Your resilience grows with each challenge. Remember, comfort zones are illusions. True strength emerges only when the world applies pressure. Embrace it, master it, and watch yourself rise to levels others can't imagine. Imagine walking through life as if every action, every choice, and every effort matters. Excellence isn't about showing off. It's about consistent performance, integrity, and self-respect. When you live with this mindset, even small tasks gain significance. Your focus sharpens, your patience increases, and the results begin to speak for themselves. People notice without you trying. Your excellence is magnetic. Life rewards those who take their craft seriously. Walk as if every step is being noticed, not to impress others, but to honor your potential and hold yourself accountable to your highest standards. Noise, criticism, and gossip are unavoidable, but here's the power. What others intend as distraction can become your fuel. Every negative comment can be transformed into energy, focus, and determination. Visualize your critics as weights in a gym. Each piece of gossip, doubt, or judgment is a resistance you lift, and with each lift, you become stronger, more capable, and unstoppable. Instead of letting noise slow you down, let it accelerate your journey. Let it remind you why you started, what you're capable of, and how unstoppable you can be when fully committed. Seeking approval is a trap. The world will always have an opinion, often conflicting, often misguided. True power lies not in validation, but in vision, a clear sense of purpose, direction, and determination. When you focus on vision rather than validation, every step becomes intentional. Criticism fades. Doubt becomes irrelevant. You are no longer living to satisfy others, but to fulfill your potential. Vision is your compass. Let it guide you, even when the world doubts you. Approval is fleeting. Purpose is permanent. In moments of pressure, clarity is your greatest asset. Chaos may swirl around you. Gossip, doubts, skepticism. But staying sharp and calm allows you to think clearly, act decisively, and stay ahead of the pack. Patience, strategy, and focus become your allies. Panic is temporary. Preparation and composure are enduring. The world may try to push you off balance, but your equilibrium keeps you moving forward. Every day, commit to sharpening your mind, regulating your emotions, and planning your next move. Success belongs to those who can remain composed under pressure. Fear is a choice. Panic is optional. Obstacles, gossip, and skepticism are inevitable. What matters is how you respond. Forward movement, steady, deliberate, relentless, is your ultimate power. Every step taken despite fear, every action despite doubt, is a victory. Momentum builds, confidence grows. You realize that nothing external can stop you unless you allow it. Life doesn't wait for the fearful or distracted. It rewards the courageous, the disciplined, and the unstoppable. Move forward, always. No excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Words are cheap, but results are undeniable. Let every achievement, every breakthrough, and every victory speak louder than the noise around you. When people doubt you, prove them wrong through action, not argument. Success is the ultimate rebuttal. Every time someone questions your ability, see it as fuel. Each doubt they cast is like a spark waiting to ignite your determination. Let it push you harder, longer, and smarter. Your work ethic will drown out criticism without a single word from you. Remember, actions leave permanent marks. Opinions fade. Build, create, excel, and rise. In the end, your results are the only things that matter, and they'll silence everyone who ever questioned you. Life doesn't put walls in your path to stop you. It puts them to see if you're willing to climb. Every obstacle is an opportunity to rise, to grow stronger, and to sharpen your resolve. Stop seeing challenges as barriers. Start seeing them as ladders. Every setback carries lessons. Every failure teaches a secret. The moment you realize that obstacles are just steps, fear loses its grip. You move forward with purpose, each challenge adding weight to your strength and experience. Think about the strongest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the leaders who inspire millions. They didn't let barriers block them. They used them to build momentum. Do the same, and no obstacle will ever stop your ascent. Fear exists for one reason, to test the weak. But focus is a weapon. When others panic, hesitate, or doubt themselves, you will have the advantage. Fear is loud, but your clarity is deafening. Every time you feel doubt creep in, channel it into laser-sharp concentration. The world may try to intimidate you with uncertainty, but your focus transforms chaos into control. You don't wait for comfort. You act despite discomfort. Fear is temporary. Focus builds momentum. With every disciplined decision, every deliberate move, you prove to yourself and the world that you are not a product of fear, you are a force of purpose. Criticism is not a blow, it's a challenge. Every negative comment, every skeptical look, every whisper behind your back is fuel for your fire. Let it ignite determination so fierce that nothing and no one can extinguish it. Instead of shrinking under scrutiny, rise under it. Make the world regret every doubt it ever cast upon you. Let criticism sharpen your skills, push your limits, and ignite your ambition. Their words are powerless unless you hand them that power. Every champion in history has faced doubters. They didn't argue, complain, or retreat. They attacked their goals with relentless energy, letting their victories scream louder than any criticism ever could. Follow their lead. Make criticism your battle cry. Pressure doesn't exist to punish you. It exists to forge you. Every tense moment, every high-stakes situation, every whispering skeptic is a test designed to reveal your true potential. Pressure reveals the strong and discards the weak. Instead of resisting it, lean into it. Pressure forces growth, resilience, and clarity. It's in the heat of high-pressure moments that you discover what you're truly capable of. Things you never imagined. Embrace the challenge. Train your mind to thrive under scrutiny. Let each test be a reminder that you are not being crushed. You are being prepared for greatness beyond imagination. Rejection isn't the end. It's the compass guiding you to the right path. Every no points you toward the yes that will change everything. Let every refusal ignite determination rather than despair. History's legends were told no countless times. Their persistence transformed every rejection into momentum. Each setback was a redirection, forcing them toward opportunities they couldn't have imagined. Let the no from today be the driving force for tomorrow. Refuse to be defeated. Let it remind you that your next yes will be sweeter, stronger, and unstoppable. Greatness is born in the quiet hours, long after distractions fade, while others relax, gossip, or sleep. You are building, creating, and rising. Outwork them, and your results will speak where words cannot. The difference between average and extraordinary is effort. When others rest, you are sharpening skills, expanding knowledge, and reinforcing discipline. Your persistence compounds in silence until it becomes impossible to ignore. Success is never accidental. It is the result of relentless effort when nobody is watching. Let your work ethic define you, and soon the world will notice and envy what you've quietly achieved. Gossip is fleeting. Grind is permanent. Let every hour of effort, every sleepless night, every sacrifice overshadow the noise of those who doubt you. Your results will speak far louder than any rumor. Every time someone whispers, it's proof they notice your energy. Don't respond with anger, respond with action. Let your relentless pursuit of excellence be the only reply they need to hear. History celebrates the doers, not the talkers. Focus on your grind and watch as the noise fades into insignificance while your achievements rise to immortality. Being observed is not a threat, it's a spotlight. Every judgmental glance, skeptical stare, or whispered critique is an opportunity to show strength, poise, and excellence. Shine when others expect weakness. Let scrutiny fuel your performance. The higher the pressure, the brighter your response will shine. Turn the gaze of doubt into a mirror of your determination, proving that observation only amplifies your greatness. Every challenge is a stage. Rise, perform, And leave no doubt, when the world watches, you excel, and nothing can dim your light. Pain is fleeting. Glory lasts a lifetime. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of discomfort is temporary. But the results, the legacy, the victories, the triumphs, endure. Embrace the grind. Endure the pain. And refuse to quit. Every ounce of effort contributes to a future where your success speaks louder than all hardship combined. Pain is the price of greatness, and it is worth every second. Remember, those who quit never know the taste of triumph. Push through. The glory waiting on the other side is permanent, unshakable, and entirely yours. Failure is not defeat, it's feedback. Every mistake, every misstep, every setback carries a lesson. The faster you fail, the faster you learn, and the stronger you rise. Those who fear failure are paralyzed. Those who embrace it become unstoppable. Each stumble is a stepping stone, a rehearsal for the mastery you are destined to achieve. Rise stronger with every fall. Let your resilience be louder than any mistake. Fail, learn, adapt, and dominate. Because the world rewards the relentless. Envy is proof that you are on the right path. When people resent, doubt, or criticize, it often means you're achieving what they cannot. Let it guide you, not deter you. Instead of succumbing to anger, use envy as a mirror. See what you've achieved and recognize the power of your potential. Their jealousy is the fuel for your ambition. Transform envy into energy. Let it push you further, higher, and faster than anyone imagined. If they watch jealously, you know you're winning, and you're only getting started. Life is moving, relentless, and unforgiving. Waiting for permission, validation, or comfort is a luxury reserved for those who settle. You don't have time to pause. You must act now. Every moment of hesitation is opportunity lost. Move decisively. Strike while energy, opportunity, and momentum align. The world rewards the bold, not the cautious. Your speed, focus, and courage are your advantage. The clock doesn't slow, and neither should you. Forward movement is the only way to claim what's yours. Complacency is the enemy. Rise before doubt sets in, before criticism hits, and before expectation sags. Anticipate challenges and meet them with momentum and strength. When others wait for your failure, surprise them with your progress. Let your early rise be a statement. You will not be slowed, stopped, or underestimated. Consistency, foresight, and action define those who lead. Step up while others hesitate, and your ascent will be unstoppable, undeniable, and unstoppable. Your life is your message. Your actions, choices, and victories form the story that others will remember. Strive not just for success, but for a legacy that cannot be ignored or erased. Every effort, every sacrifice, every triumph contributes to the mark you leave on the world. Build something that outlasts gossip, critics, and fleeting trends. Make your life unforgettable. When you live with purpose, courage, and relentless effort, your legacy becomes eternal. Let it be one of strength, resilience, and undeniable greatness.